Oh my god, it's back to school season again, and I am not ready for school, like by all means. But, uh, well, before the school starts, you want to be as productive, as on point as you ever want to be. And one way of doing that is by going back to school shopping, which I feel like is the most fun thing that you can do before school starts. So, I'm going to show you my school haul and, you know, get ready for the school year with me. Quick disclaimer though, these are not all the stuff that I bought just for the school year. Some of these stuff that I've like hoarded over the years. So I did not spend all of this like at the same time. Like this is over some time, like over a period of year 9, year 10. So a lot of the stuff you'll see in my videos already, they are not just a back to school haul, but I do find it to be quite, useful for the years. And I feel like a school haul is both sharing your experience, but also sharing advice of what you think others should get for the school year. So I'm going to show you those as well. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, let me show you. These are all the stationery, well, more or less the pens that I got. So firstly I got this stapler, I think it's what it's called. Stapler, for the past papers and stuff. A glue stick, just in case, sometimes the school's glue sticks are just awful, so grab a little glue stick and put it in your pencil case. It's not that much weight, it's not too big, just in case. And then a hole puncher, which some of you might not need, but I need, and I'm going to show you why in a sec. Okay, and now for like the actual, scissors as well. Scissors. Scissors, they're for like cutting up worksheets that you need, because triple science, if you're doing triple science, you might know, they give you like a lot of sheets, and sometimes they don't really cut it up really nicely, so need a pair of scissors to like trim it up a bit. Then we've got just the normal pencils and black pens, just all right here, red pens for marking, all that stuff, rulers, And here are some like other more fun stuff that I've got. So the fun stuffs are like brush pens, which I like to do the title with. My green one just ran out because I've been using the green one a lot for biology and geography. So that's a big shame, but I still got like purples and blues. I've got some of these pens, which I've heard about people like bragging out about them, like they do write so smooth, they're really nice. And also some of these gel pens. That's an awful colour to pick. Maybe purple one, yeah, that looks nice. Now it's glittery as well, like it comes with glitter, and it's really thick, like, oh my god, it looks amazing when you want something to stand out from your notes. Alright, next is the ever so needed notebooks. So I've got some different ones. Firstly, I've got like this large one, for essay writing for English, and this one I do believe is from Tesco. Don't get it from Tesco. The paper is not that good because it's really thin, like you could just easily like break it. But I did sort of customize the cover a little bit because the old one was really boring, and I didn't want a boring old notebook in my drawers. So yeah. Now here is some of the other notebooks that I have. So this one I do believe came in a 3-pack in Wilko. By the way, Wilko is like showing their stores now, so they're on like a bargain or something. But I do believe these have run out because Wilko is no more, sadly, which I'm really sad because Wilko stuff are so nice. Then these 2 notebooks are from my friends. So is this. So I got 3 notebooks from my friends. Yeah, so you see Wilko, that's the 3-pack that they come with. I've started writing in some of them already because just look a little bit. This one I do believe I use for my end of year, you know, end of year 10, all that stuff. Really nice. I need to finish using these notebooks before I can get any more, so yeah. Obviously, I think you guys know what a notebook looks like, so I don't really need to show you guys the ones that I previously got, so, you know, let's just move right on. Now, another thing that looks like a notebook is this, a planner, which I love. Like, I don't think it's the spreads are like this. So you see, you got the month, you got the date, and it's not too much place to write, because if there was like a whole page worth writing, I'd feel like I'm wasting a notebook. But this is perfect because I can just do like a little to-do list here, which is super simple, super easy, and it just keeps me on my toes, you know? Just keeps me organized. Okay. This, I do believe, is the best purchase I've ever gotten. My binders. Well, technically it's not binders, it's just one binder, but my other binders are over there. Anyways, I got 4 binders, even though I take 11 subjects. I don't really recommend you getting like a binder for every specific subject, because if you're filling up like a whole, like this, full of just one subject's notes, I think you're taking too much notes. And that basically means that you're not condensing them, you're not really like, you're just copying out what it says in like the CGP books or something. And even the CGP books don't really fill up that much. So if you're filling up one binder full of notes, you're taking too much, okay? What I do is probably, I'd say, 2 subjects per binder, even though I take 11. So there are like a few subjects I don't use binders for, such as, I'd say, maths, further maths, and not so much Spanish and English. I don't really use binders for them. I have a notepad for that. The subjects that I do use binders for are more like sciencey and like basically the triple science, the stuff, and then like geography and business, I use that. But like for Spanish and English, those are more like practice, so I would just use a notepad for them, like just practice. And then any words I don't know, I put them in Quizlet or do flashcards on them, such as like, ta-da, my flashcards for English. Which, moving on, get some flashcards, okay? I do not use them as often as some people might use them, because I don't take all my notes on flashcards. I take them in Google Docs and I print them out, and it's a whole process I'll talk you through later on. But flashcards, I do use them if I have time. Like, I might, you know, I mainly use them for English and Spanish, that's what I mean. Like, I don't use it for every subject. Righty-ho. Pencil case. You need a pencil case, okay? You definitely need a pencil case for some supplies, which I'm going to show you now, such as these highlighters. I use neon ones. I want pastel ones, but I haven't finished using my neon ones, and I don't really want to waste them, so I'm just going to stick to them. I've got 4 colors. I've got pink, yellow, orange, and green. Now, one thing that I like to do is like designate a color for each subject. In this case, a color for a few subjects. Like this is definitely geography and biology. This is more or less physics and like Macbeth. Oh, this is also a Christmas Carol. This, I'd say, I don't know, chemistry and also maths and business. And then this is just for daily use. That's what I do with my highlighters. Let me know what you do with them. Alright, next up we've got post-it notes. These, I'm pretty sure everyone has them. I mainly use them when like I have like books, like workbooks and I don't really know like how to answer this, I go to the mark scheme, I write it down and post it, and then bam, stick it onto like next to the question, so I don't have to flip through to the answer sheets and then flip back and all that stuff. It just saves me time basically. Okay, next we have this folders. I have two of these. One of them goes in my everyday bag, mainly just for homework, though I don't have a lot of homework from my school. I have another one just for like my, exams, sort of exams, like papers, you know what I mean? These like end of topic papers all go in here, although there's not a lot of them in here because my geography, my business, and my chemistry ones, and my Spanish ones, my teacher keeps a hold of them, and I really want them back, but they're like, oh, we're gonna give it to you at the end, when you're doing your GCSEs, so that's helpful. Right then, now we move on to some boring ones. Firstly, a hand sanitizer. You will need this even if it's not, COVID time. I still use this because, you've been touching desks that thousands of students have touched. You might want to sanitize your hands before you have lunch and stuff. Also, a comb, brush your hair sometimes. Though I don't use this very often at school because I can't be bothered checking my hair during every lesson, so And alright then, that's the end of my school haul. These are all the things that I'm going to be using since I'm moving to year 11, which is nerve-wracking. Oh, wish me luck. But that's everything that I'm going to be using, so I hope you enjoyed this haul, and please share with me if I've missed anything that I might need for year 11 and stuff, and hope you have a great day. Have fun at school, at least try to, and enjoy the last few days of the holiday.